Hello everyone, my name is Alunir and welcome to your guided meditation. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. You can also subscribe to the Patreon if you want to support the channel. If you are ready to begin today's method, then we can begin. As always, I would like you to lie down in a very comfortable place. This method can be used awake, asleep, visualizing or not. It can be used and tweaked however you want it to be. But for now, let's just relax simply by breathing in slowly, holding that breath, and releasing everything slowly, mindfully, making sure you get to relax a little bit more. Very good. I want you to keep doing this, breathing in very slowly at your own pace, locking that breath in before releasing everything, letting the relaxation wash over you. Focusing on your muscles, the muscles of your head, your forehead, your face. You can scrunch up your nose really hard for a few seconds before releasing it. Releasing all the built-up tension in your face. You can also do the same for your shoulders, scrunching them up as hard as you can for a few seconds before releasing, exhaling, and melting away in this feeling of relaxation. This is your time. This time belongs only to you. And the only thing that you need to do is to relax right now. You do not need to think about all the stress of everyday life. You do not need to think about any issues, any tribulation you're experiencing right now. All you have to focus on is to keep breathing mindfully, making sure that you're getting more and more relaxed with every breath you take. Releasing all the bad energy you've accumulated throughout the day outside of your body. Giving yourself the suggestion that every time you breathe out, you get rid of all this nasty energy that you do not need anymore. That's it. Very good. We are going to start to focus on thinking about our desired reality right now. And more broadly, we are going to think about reality shifting or manifesting. I know that if you have been trying for a while, you might be angry, frustrated, sad, and you feel like you might want to give up. And those feelings are entirely valid. It is normal to feel like this. It is entirely normal to feel this way. It would be pretty weird to still have the same spark you used to have back in the day if you tried to start shifting a few years ago or even months ago. Everything is valid. But today, we are going to shift our perspective a little bit. And I am going to give you a unique chance to rekindle that spark, putting you on a pedestal, having faith and believing intensely in what I'm about to tell you. Today, we are going to try something a little bit different, and I hope that this method can help you reach your desired reality or attract your manifestations, whatever they may be. I want you to think about being frustrated, why you are frustrated, and I want you to keep breathing in, slowly locking it in, and releasing it out gently and nicely, being the nicest you can be to your own body. Just keep breathing and let any feeling that wants to come to the surface linger around. Acknowledge this feeling and almost try to understand this feeling and to befriend whatever is going on in your body right now, journeying in waves. You might feel impatient, fed up, sad or angry. You might feel like you've been fooled. You might feel like you're an outcast. You might feel like manifesting and reaching your desired reality is not something you can achieve. This might feel unfair. Whatever you are feeling right now, try to see this feeling with a neutral view. Breathe in, locking that breath for a few seconds, and breathing out slowly, feeling yourself getting more and more relaxed. If your eyes are not closed now, I would like you to close them. Perfect. Keep breathing in and out, observing whatever is churning around in your body or your mind right now. You might feel a certain discomfort in certain parts of your body. Frustration and anger can be stored in certain areas of the body. Your chest might feel buzzing. Your fingertips might be tingling, or there might be an electric or static feeling at the back of your head. Your muscles might want to clench on their own. You might be holding this frustration in your pelvis also. I would like you to try and visualize however this anger and frustration is manifesting physically. When you think about those feelings, try to scan your body and find a place where the frustration, the tension is held. Much like cleansing your chakras, we need to cleanse this place where you're holding down to the negative. So I would like you to try really hard now to pinpoint where the feeling is. Keep the thoughts in your brain and pinpoint where the energy, this dark matter, is buzzing and churning around. Go ahead. I know you can do it. This might be a little bit difficult. But if you focus on the thought, let it linger. Stay in this state of relaxation and only focus on this. You will find it. There is no doubt that you will. Just keep breathing in slowly and breathing out, knowing you are getting more and more relaxed now. The only thing that can happen to you right now is your body getting more and more relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe your body like you would observe something outside, like you would play a video game. There's no animosity. There's no harsh feelings. Just observe your body as if it were a video game character's body, not yours. The stresses are not yours. The frustrations are not yours. You are watching a movie and your body is being observed gently, without any judgment or anger. Just scan your body and find this place of darkness. Find this place of negative feeling. As if you would look for a treasure chest. As if you were digging lightly in sand to try to find a shell. As if you were pouring yourself the exact right amount of water in this perfect glass. Just observe and stop where you need to stop. That's it. Just locate where it is. And when you have found it, I want you to welcome this feeling the way you would if you did not know what this feeling meant. As if you were a new entity born 2 seconds ago, not knowing what this feeling is. Having this carefree attitude towards it. No animosity, no anger, but just observation, acceptance, and patience. You can give this feeling a shape if you'd like, a color. You can manifest it however you'd like, or it can stay just a feeling too. I want you to feel it in front of you, or see it if you're able. The feeling has been extracted from where it was. Your mind's eye has done the work for you. It is now levitating just in front of your eyes, outside of this body that is no longer bearing this tension. I want you to look at or feel this feeling, and in the same way, I want you to smile at it, or give it a positive thought. I want you to acknowledge how this feeling has served you up until this point. This feeling is there to protect you, protect your brain, your soul. It is here to let you know that you might not want to keep doing the same things over and over and over again for your own good. And this is a normal feeling. But as you breathe in again and breathing out, focusing on the relaxation, sinking further down and down, feeling like a marshmallow sinking through the mattress. You feel like everything becomes easier, and that you accept anything I'm going to tell you right now. It is so easy to listen to my voice and to acknowledge whatever is in front of you right now, whether you are visualizing it or just feeling its proximity. I want you to focus on this again. And I want you to realize that it is not a part of you anymore. This is a universal feeling shared by so many other people. People you don't know, people you might also know, friends, other people you might have talked to once or twice. But it is a feeling that does not belong to you. It is a feeling that is not serving you anymore. And so right now, we are going to break this cycle together. As you keep breathing and relaxing so easily into your own bed, having no thoughts anymore, no feelings anymore, just being the observer of what is your body and your subconscious and your consciousness. I want you to listen to me very carefully now. We are going to observe another body right now. We are changing and shifting our observation point. Keep breathing in and out, sinking deeper down and deeper down. I want you to imagine the body and soul of someone who has successfully shifted their reality and manifested times and times again. You can visualize the outline of their body through the vast darkness, or just feel it. You do not have to visualize anything. Everything is frequency and feeling, and so if you cannot visualize, you can still feel it or understand the concept. I want you to observe the same way you observed your own feelings of distress and anger and frustration. I would like you to observe the feeling you think you could find into someone who has already shifted multiple times. This person does not exist. This feeling is a universal feeling. It does not belong to anybody. It is worthy of anybody and this feeling is perfectly normal. It is not reserved to a certain type of person, but I want you to observe. I want you to feel whatever is in front of you, or next to you, or behind you. Is there any particular color you are feeling or seeing right now? If you were to associate this feeling to something, a color, one of your senses, light of day or night's darkness, a physical feeling, how would you describe it? Is this feeling smooth or rather buzzing of excitement? Does it seem dormant? Take a moment to observe. It is right next to you. Does it have any shape? Does it have any sound or taste? Is it behaving a certain way? Is this a feeling that you would like to experience in your own body? Just keep focusing on it with no desire, no animosity, no jealousy. Just observe and feel. If you can visualize, you can start to run your hand over it. Is there a certain feeling associated to that? Keep breathing in and breathing out, keeping your body in this trance-like state, this God-like state. What if I told you that this feeling is here for you right now? What if I told you that I summoned this feeling especially for you in this very moment? This feeling of achievement, success, happiness, even the feeling of bragging a little bit, that's perfectly normal. What if I told you you could slip into this body right now? This vessel waiting for somebody, waiting for you, calling for you. Would you accept? By accepting, specific memories will come to you, specific feelings, things that you can imprint in your consciousness. This body is your body. And I want you to become this body and to welcome this feeling. That's it. Very good. Just feel the shift happening. You are safe, and everything is under control. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Welcoming this feeling, welcoming this new identity, this new program in your brain, much like a chip implanted in your brain. Welcome this feeling. Let it settle inside of you. The feeling of successfully shifting, being an expert, being so skilled that you shift whenever you want. Shifting is so easy for you. You've been what? Shifting for 5 years now? The failure is so far away. You have become so good at shifting that you are even giving advice to other people. It is so easy to pinpoint exactly how you can shift successfully. I want you to be this person right now. This person is you. I would like you to pinpoint where this positive feeling might reside in. Where in your body is located this type of energy? How is it resonating inside? Just keep breathing in and breathing out. You're doing very good. Wherever you are feeling this energy, I want you to make it resonate and echo in waves in your entire body, feeling the warmth of it all. Confirm its existence inside. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. I want you now to focus on something very specific. Being so rooted into this feeling, I want you to feel how your life would be like, how your mindset is, now that you're so thriving in this feeling. I want you to feel this contentment, this first time shifting post you might have shared online on Amino, maybe TikTok, maybe YouTube. What does it feel like to read people's comments, asking you for advice? Finally, focus on this word. Finally. Imagine people looking up to you. People who used to be in the same mindset as you were before. But now, you know that everything is so easy and that everything comes in its own time. That it is divinely planned. That things will inevitably happen. I want you to imagine how you would feel towards people who would be in the same situation as you. When you are filled with love and bliss, the knowledge that you have achieved everything, knowing that the road full of bumps and struggle is over for you, knowing that you are on the other side. Imagine that. Where are you right now? Tell me a little bit about what is happening. How would you feel? What would you be doing? Even if you cannot visualize, it's perfectly okay. Just think about the concept. Focus on the idea. You don't have to visualize it, but if you can, then go in detail about it. You have a friend. You've been friends with this person for a while, and this person is exactly how you used to be. They're frustrated, they're angry, doubtful. They feel like it's not fair. If you were to be drinking a coffee with them right now, or having a phone conversation, how would you feel about reassuring them in your unwavering faith and knowledge? What would you tell them? How would you feel if they looked up at you a lot? How would you feel if you had a lot of followers online? Asking for advice? How would you feel about sharing your first story and being so excited because it is like everything you always imagined? The excitement of waking up or opening your eyes there the first time. Having your first encounters with certain people. Seeing the things you wanted so badly come into your life. If you can visualize it, imagine them listening to your stories with such eagerness. Imagine your friend asking you to tell them about this detail or that detail because it helps them in their own journey. How would you be feeling then? How are you feeling right now? Because this is you, just ahead of time. We just traveled a little bit in time. This is just you, choosing to keep trying. This is just you, realizing that all your efforts paid off. Focus on this feeling. Think about what you would do, how you would feel, what would happen. Think about being in the same place as the people you admire right now. Think about being in the same place, having conquered your journey. You are here right now. And know that whenever you desire, you can shift your reality so easily. the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly. Let the words echo in your consciousness. I've been successfully shifting for years. It is so easy for me to shift now. I cannot believe I used to be so frustrated about shifting, but now I cannot stop shifting. My happiness is flowing freely because I now know that I can do whatever I want. I feel so grounded in my abilities to shift realities and manifest. I am so much stronger than what I believed I used to be. Shifting realities is so easy for me now. I have a good social media presence because I shift so effortlessly.